Yay! They're
Right?
always so fun. I know so many people are going to watch the replay though.
There's more people usually watch the replay than come live. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the replay of the 2 days I had to miss for work.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yay. Well, I'd love to hear your questions and feedback and thoughts.
I think that I mean I think this was great. It made me rethink like how I'm going to approach some holiday things.
Mhm.
Yesterday I got very intentional around Halloween 'cause with my 14-year-old, and I
Yes.
actually decided to not. We don't get many trick-or-treaters, and this year we
Uh-huh.
actually got zero because I think because I hadn't decorated the house and I wasn't standing out
Okay.
there like trying
Yes.
to push it.
Oh, yes.
So that was fine. And so I deliberately bought candy that I don't like,
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
that I
Yeah.
know my husband and son do like. So I
Okay.
bought that for them, gave away none, ate none of it myself, was not even tempted because I was like, yuck.
Yuck. Oh, that helps.
Yeah.
That's
Like
good
there's certain
impression
just
of
like really
candy.
low quality chocolate I cannot be bothered with.
Yes.
And so, but that my husband and son love,
Yes.
they do not turn up their nose to the Hershey's, it's a family.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So in the end, I just dumped it in my son's overall bag.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And so that was really good. And then I made a really super yummy, really healthy dinner for me and my husband.
Yay. Oh,
Uh,
good. That
yeah,
helps.
totally like fish with like three different kinds of vegetables and like all of this stuff.
Oh,
And it was really good. I went out of my way to make like, the whole grain rice but with like some onion and some other things mixed in
yeah.
and spices. So I think I was so satisfied with my dinner too that then
I
I
think
wasn't
that's
thinking about
so
anything.
smart. The first year that I was making these changes, and I was at first so scared and upset this is going to be so hard.
Yeah.
I made grilled jumbo shrimp and grilled scallops and
Yes.
steak. Like I did a lot of things to enjoy nutritious foods. I don't feel like I have to do that at all anymore.
Yeah.
But the first year with all my trepidation about all the things I had to give up, it really helped to make dinners that I looked forward to a lot.
Totally. Yeah. And I'm already starting to think ahead with Thanksgiving. I mean,
Yeah.
everything I'm bringing is healthy. I sort of set
Uh-huh.
that tone early on with my husband's family.
Oh,
I'm bringing
yeah.
like, big green salad and it's things like that. And
Good.
so I'm thinking through, and I tend to not like the snacks they put out. This is a good
Uh-huh.
thing, that's just
Yes.
the blah stuff.
Yeah.
So I have to really think about that to make sure I don't give in with a few things that are kind of special, but that like can we just be honest? Like if I never ate another pig in a blanket, life would go on. It would be fine. You know what I mean? So it's just like, and they tend to go really fast. So it's just get out of the room when they
Uh-huh.
sweep in, and
Yes,
then
that's smart.
like literally
Yeah.
go outside with it. I'm gonna have my
Yes.
dog go out in the yard with her, take her for a walk. There's only like 3 rounds of them. They get eaten instantly by the family, and then
Oh,
I'm fine. So I
yes.
was thinking about that as opposed to in the past, I'd be like, I get three, and I
Yeah.
feel like that
Okay.
was worse.
Does it make you want more?
Kind of. I mean, it
Yes.
also just felt like I was focusing. Like, was that one or two? How many have I had?
Yes.
It just felt
Yes.
like the wrong
Yes.
things I was focusing on. So that I think that'll be good. And I added a new thing to my breakfast where my
Oh,
husband is like, what are you doing? And not that he really cares and we eat separate
okay.
breakfasts, but I
Uh-huh.
added a really simple green salad before I eat the rest of my breakfast.
Smart.
So the first thing
Yeah.
I eat is just like essentially a bowl of spinach with like a drop of good olive oil and like sea salt and
Oh,
lemon. And I
yes.
think, and it's keeping me full now until lunch.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Just that
I think
extra
that's
bowl of
really, really
greens.
smart because it will help prevent any kind of glucose spikes. It's so interesting how we've developed this idea that breakfast is supposed to be certain foods and
And I don't like any of ththose anyway. Breakfast is my
no.
easiest meal.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
good.
eventually work with you, and I feel like you'll approve my breakfast. You'll probably have like zhuzh, and then lunch I'm okay. It's like there's like some details where I get into, but yeah, I feel like breakfast I kind of have unlocked. Like I can't be bothered with pancakes or
Oh,
toast.
good. Yeah, no, all
Yeah,
that stuff calls to me. That smells good.
oh yeah, but
Oh, it doesn't.
I'm kind of lucky because in my house, like, they don't. My husband tends to eat his breakfast kind of like like he takes it up to his office,
Oh,
and then my son, I'm either making him eggs and fruit, which I would eat too,
yes.
else he's eating Cheerios, which I cannot be bothered with. It
Uh-huh.
would be harder if my husband was like making sourdough toast, which is like one of my huge
Okay.
Achilles heels,
Okay.
with like slathered with butter, but they're not doing that. So that also helps that like the breakfast they're eating, it's either something that's okay for me or it's not in front of me or
Yes.
it's,
It's interesting because I think what I hear with you is something I saw with women over 50 a lot, that like this special issue of I have these really special options for
yeah,
the foods that I think are better than the other options. And that it's kind of keeping us stuck in, I'm not quite eating healthy foods because I still have these special, exciting chip niffles in my life, like sourdough
yeah.
bread.
Yeah, well, but I don't, like I haven't had it in the house in years.
Yeah, it's smart.
And I
Yeah.
kept trying. I kept thinking,
Yes.
oh, I can
Yes.
do it. I had a recent incident where I thought I could eat pasta again, and let's just say I can't. I cannot.
Uh-huh.
So it's all out of the house. I slowly fed it to my son because I don't like it the
Okay.
way he wants to eat it. He just wants it
Okay.
really simple. So it
Yeah.
wasn't, it was fine to make it for him, but no more making these delicious,
Yeah.
I was just like, it has to go. So I don't
Does I cannot hurt your feelings and make you want to fight back?
know. Not really. I think
Okay.
I'm somebody who can, like, I did learn a lot about myself when I lost the 85 pounds before. And
Yeah.
one is I'm someone who can just like make a decision around something and then not
Yes.
have it in the house.
Yes.
Like that is like I do really love the coach I had worked with at one point, and she has
Yeah.
like some rules she sets up for because she wants to. It's a different approach as opposed to saying it's a rule you're
Yes.
following for someone else. Because she's like,
Yes.
I have never met a bread basket that was worth more than me wearing this outfit I'm
Yes.
wearing right now.
Yes.
And so
Uh-huh.
I've approached that too. Like just so much
Mhm.
of this stuff is just not very good.
Right.
And
It's
I
not
find
worth
that if I send
not
a
worth
bread
the
basket
consequences.
away, most people don't fight me on it.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like I'm making progress, and I am
Yeah.
starting to turn my finances around. And so when I can get there, I
Congratulations.
really thank you. I went freelance, and it's just been like so crazy. But we finally have a tenant in our house. Like
Oh,
so things.
good. Yeah.
I'm hoping that we're turning the ship around.
Oh,
So
good.
I do really want to work with you more, and thank you for offering these really affordable things like you just.
Yeah.
It was really helpful for me to be in
Oh,
the space
good.
with you for a week. So thank you.
Yay, I'm so happy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's how do I get into like, let's start a little bit of a coaching relationship and give people a lot of value without a lot of cost.
Yeah.
But I'm always hoping people will learn the whole eating approach because
Yeah,
I
I'm
really,
trying. And the one that you did about like the vinegar and some of those stuff, I was like, oh, that's really good. So I took that,
yes.
I soaked that up, and it just made me want all of your knowledge. Can I ask you a question? What is that behind you? Is that a tree? Is that with butterflies?
Oh,
That picture?
it's alebrijes. Did you happen to see the movie Coco?
Yes.
Isn't it so good?
It's so
So
good.
Coco is based in Oaxaca, where I live. And the
Okay.
alebrijes are the little spirit animals, the colorful spirit animals.
Oh, yeah.
And so this is a tree of life made with alebrijes.
Oh, that's really cool. I have the same with
Yeah.
tree imagery, and then butterflies have chased me around recently with images, and I've never been a butterfly person. So I'm like, is that
Mhm.
a butterfly tree? This is
There
sign.
probably are some butterflies in there,
There
or things
probably
that are
are.
part
Yeah.
butterfly and part armadillo or
Right.
something. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Like, thanks for letting me ask you that question about your house. So,
Yeah, you're
uh,
welcome.
well, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you for coming. All right. I hope to talk to you soon.
Indeed. Okay. Have a great
All right. Take
weekend.
care.
Bye.
Mm.